They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Plaster Stadium in Springfield, Missouri, the home of the Missouri State Bears. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Missouri State Bears. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Courtroom Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The Conference Championship Trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We'll come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run it with a shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hold him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Bears will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's going to take off here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down here for this offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Down the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. You're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle. It's Townsend. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching it into the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Dean. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Blue. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Boyd. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bears look to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Bears line it up with 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes it out of the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here, using his legs here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Using his legs. It's Harris.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not hooked. On this winds up a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds and result a massive loss on the play.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Look out, room to run here. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Warren. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. Moves the ball up to the 30. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that previous play. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Fires it to the right arm. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Slides the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed down the middle. It's Williams. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. Here's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead... Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Will come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep here. Not once picked off. What a play. Muscles past the defender. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. That last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And then 1st down right back to the running game. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. No huddle now for the offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Townsend. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Near the sticks. It's Townsend. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Near the sticks, it's Boyd. Tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick pass through the tackle. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, we'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts him up to 9 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for it.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the ball. No huddle here for the offense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his pull on that football and bringing it in for an interception.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they will score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the handoff on the counter play. He shreds the tackle.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back the throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking from in deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Offense makes their way on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The drive puts go to the left. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Down the middle, it's Williams. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. As the first down is still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid pass here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. It's a start. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And it's home. Man, what a catch. What a sag by the senior.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover one, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Missouri State. Still no answer for the passing game.
Of course, with another touchdown for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's going to hand this off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. And the Bears will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he lets it land, and it'll... Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And second down after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. No running. Hand it off to the running back. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the back, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes out to start this drive. The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep for the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Let's a fly to the wide area. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
He'll hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Dean. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Dean. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense really clicking here. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Dean. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout where they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They get nothing on second down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense.
What a great job.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.